I would say everybody loves cores, but when it comes to cores, I like to add in the X protocol in there. I really like what Coach X is doing over there. I really like how the chain has embraced most and pump, and I mean we have the we have the meme casino now, so there's no excuse for people to complain what we do and don't have. I feel like RH stream is imminent. Other meme coins that I like that new Teddy. Even though when I first came to PulseChain, I first was onboarded to PulseChain through the Atropa web and PDI and all that. So it was very difficult for me to see all that play out. But there's plays every day. There's teams out there making good projects. I mean, you can take a look at the coin Doubt DOUBT. That's a direct leverage on ink, and it's performing very well. Also, Sparta, made by a really good team, direct leverage on Hex. So yeah, just a few. I really like the printer narrative that we got going on. When yeah, I really like the printer narrative. Everybody's able to make some passive income down here at the bottom. But yeah, man, it's really neat. I think us degens need to do a better job of marketing and getting out there, because you'll see in Ethereum the same people that were in Shiv were the same people pushing Pepe or the same people pushing all these other ones. And we kind of need to get together and do that. A lot of us need to put our egos to the side and work together, or just have the gonads to market, market freely, market with will. So yeah, that's a little background story for me. I'm just trying to add my little piece to the ecosystem.
Yeah, I'll just pop in here for a minute too. Like, what do you think? I mean, as far as marketing memes and PulseChain growing, ton of different sub communities and all that stuff too. What do you feel like is the people play the games they want to play? What are some things you look for to see things that interest you and think can appeal across the different chains that on PulseChain, and maybe there's like similar ones on other chains, but how do we get how do we market them across the chains?
Well, there's not okay. So this is not a bash on anybody doing more than me, but you can see the evolution of the meme game. And instead of making all these other protocols that do this, that, and the third, it's like, what can your meme do for you? So you're starting to see reflections. You're starting to see these liquidity webs, and memes have evolved into something greater than what it was just a few years ago or even just a few months ago. Now that's kind of the blueprint that people are looking for. So what I'm looking for is, what can that meme do for me? Why should I be holding it? Am I going to earn a little bit in the process? Am I going to be a part of a cool group? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all here to earn. And I think the evolution of the meme game has gotten to the point where it's, what can your meme do for you?
Is that something that you think, talk about the advertising, getting PulseChain on deck screener when different memes or other projects go well? Is that the place where you think the most people will come over? We got people playing on Solana with memes and maybe Base and other chains as well. Like, what will make them be like, oh, PulseChain? Like, is it the green candles that we're really trying to cultivate? Like, what is the thing that memes can do for PulseChain?
Well, I think it's going to take another round of streaming and outrage marketing, like when Hex first came around, in order for us to get that second wave of people to come through. It's going to be very hard for us to do it organically, but if we can start the fight, I'm pretty sure the big man will help us finish it. You know what I mean? Then that's what will bring eyes to PulseChain. Right now, we're kind of in an echo chamber, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but to speak on that, I think that we should be doing a better job of just being welcoming. I know with the PDI stuff happening, there was a lot of nasty narratives going around. And if we can just let that go and just move forward, from the outside looking in, they will see us move forward as a community, and that will speak volume. You know what I mean? That will. I think that's what we need, is just a chill welcoming.
Yeah. And how do you think, Pump Dot Tires, do you think it's, how big a thing do you think it is? Did it bring things to a next level? Did it like bring us some of maybe the crowd that make it easier for people to do that? I know we had some community projects that did a lot of that stuff too, but having Richard tweeting about memes, how big a deal is that?
It's a big deal. I mean, a lot of people went crazy that weekend, and you've seen the Mooney Lisa ecosystem come out of that. Doubt came out of that. A lot of good memes have came out of that, which gives us, which shows that we're adequate enough to handle the casino. But we need. I think it's a waiting game, man. I don't think we really need much. It's just a waiting game. As long as we all put in our 2 chips, and we just got to be patient. Everything's going to happen as it should, And that casino, it's great. It was right on time, even though people say it was a little bit late. But when you see the case get dropped 3 months later, it was just right on time. That was a very fun time in February for a lot of us.
Yeah. Yeah, no, hopefully building up to a very exciting rest of the year. I mean, I'm very stoked to see that if and when we see, Richard again come back this year. I guess, what are you excited for this year? Maybe take us out on that, like, the building, the launching, the promotion. Like, what are you excited to see, or what do you want to see this year for PulseChain and the meme sphere?
I want us to be on top. That's what I really want the most. I want to show people that I've been here for 18 months plus, and I was here for a reason. Even if it takes us all the way into 2026, I want PulseChain to be at the top. There's a lot of bright minds here. There's a lot of young builders, older builders. There's a lot of respectful people. The communities are great, and everybody just wants to see each other win. I want PulseChain to be at the top.
Let's go. I like it. Do you think anything's going to change as far as strategies? I mean, there's all different launch strategies and community building and again, sub ecosystems. Do you see anything changing, or even lessons learned for memes for the rest of the year?
Yeah, everybody's getting a little bit more organized. The alpha isn't so free, and everybody's learning how to move diligently. At first, it was like, oh, let's drop this meme coin and pair it with this other meme coin and do all that stuff. But now you see, like, the webs are getting more intricate, the marketing is getting more intricate, the actual images, the GIFs, the artwork. It's that kind of development is what I want the rest of the world to see as well, because I think we have more creative people on PulseChain than there are on Solana and other chains, and I think they're just kind of using us as an example of what to do. And I think the best of the best are already here.
I agree. I've never seen a place that has so many people with different talents, different play, and aligned. Again, everybody, they're here. You want glory, right? You want to make money. You want to have the best projects. You want to be rewarded for your contributions and be successful, and everyone's got their own thing. But it's that's probably the biggest explosion. The biggest trade-off with PulseChain is everything is not about Hex anymore. However, everything can be about a lot of other really cool projects on there and a lot of other ways to get people entertained and all that stuff in the ecosystem. So it's definitely a trade-offs, definitely. But I think overall, again, hopefully we'll be able to do some amazing numbers again this bull run. But PulseChain it's been an explosion in so many different ways, man. I'm excited for this year.
Yeah, PulseChain is percolating, man. It's marinating down here. So if you're not touching grass, then you better be building. That's all I got to say.
You got to look outside. There's some sunshine. There's some grass. Maybe a beach where you are. It's always fun to touch water as well.
Right.
Blockhead, thanks for hopping on. Good conversation. Anything you want to leave us with?
No, you can follow me on Twitter. It's OX Blockhead, but Blockhead with 2 C's. And I'm pretty much everywhere, man. I'm all over Telegram. I'm all over Twitter, and I'm starting to take my videos from YouTube to TikTok and stuff like that. So, just trying to do my part. So, hey, any support is appreciated. And Max, thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate this little time. And yeah, man, good. Let's Godspeed to us all this year.
I agree. Awesome. Well, nice to meet you. And yeah, take it easy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.